Me? Gungaga. トレンドは関係ない
Hello everyone, welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Hi. Is my mic on? Okay, it is. Yippee! Hi Halmoon, hi. Hi Z, welcome in. Hi Ducky. Hi Shotok Chip, welcome. How are y'all doing today? Hi Trashy Beans. Hi. Oh, there we go. There's the first cheese slap of the day. The first cheese slap of the weekend. Wow. A beautiful man on my screen. Where? You talking about Lawan G? Look at this man. I love that man all the way up there. Look at him. Wow. He's gorgeous. It was his birthday yesterday. I love celebrating fictional birthdays. I'll be going around. I'll be like, it's this person's birthday today. And everyone's like, the fuck? It's not even a real birthday. I'm like, no, it's their birthday. Oh boy. Gonna play The Walking Dead, but we'll be here. No worries. Enjoy. Are you playing from like season 1? Are you playing from like the beginning? Oh boy. And I love The Walking Dead. The games especially, but the TV show is like, it got to a certain point, and then I was like, eh. But I love The Walking Dead. Oh my. I love zombies. I need some more good zombie shows that don't turn into like human drama. I need zombie drama, okay? I don't give a shit about y'all betraying each other, okay? I want zombies. I watch for zombies. I don't give a crap. Stop turning it into like, oh, there's just zombies on the side. There's just zombies on the side, but these guys, they got the real issue here. The humans are the real evil person. We get it. Humans are evil. We get it. Anyway. I'm doing homework right now. Ah, shit. Yeah. Today we're gonna be playing some 100 lines. So, it won't be like a super duper long stream because I have to go do some guarding of the spirit realm, but we still got to play a little hefty bit. I don't think we met all the characters yet, because every time I see like a picture of like all the characters together, I'm missing a few characters. I thought I met everyone, but then I saw art and I was like, oh, who are these guys? So maybe we'll meet some more characters either today or maybe next time later on in the game. Yeah. Good luck with your homework. Good luck with The Walking Dead. Oh boy. I've started it but never finished. I have all seasons. Nice. Yeah, the only ones that I haven't played of The Walking Dead games, I don't think I've played the Michonne one. And I haven't played, there's like that one, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a little spin-off thingy, and I think that asshole, what's her name? I don't even remember her name, but she's in it. It's kind of like her old group, I guess. You get to see her. She was kind of She was with the bad guys group. I forget her name. Did she have a country accent? I think she did. Yeah, I don't remember her. She kind of became nice a little bit, and then she fucking blamed Clementine for killing that one guy because she's a fucking dumbass bitch. God damn, I hate her. I have such a hatred for that woman. Oh my. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to play her story. You can't make me like her. It's gonna be like Abby from the Last of Us. You can't make me like her. Don't give me some sort of backstory. I ain't gonna like her, okay? I don't give a shit what she did in the past. It's what she did in the present. And that's what she hurt Clementine. Alright? She betrayed Clementine many times. She's a little bitch. I don't even remember her name. Oh yeah. Molly? Is it Molly? I don't know. Something country like. Physics homework and Vito Burger. Ah, she. You know, I've never done physics. I've never been in a physics class. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it was just not part of my. I don't know. I think it was a class you had to choose, but I was like, eh. I had other classes to choose besides physics, so I've never done physics. What is Bella doing? Let me see. Let me check on her. Okay, she's good. She's playing in her toys. Thank goodness. I chose my own misfortune. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. I think my sister did physics, so I've heard a little bit about it, but yeah, I've never played it. I never done it myself. I had to do my biology and chemistry, and I hate chemistry. Yeah, I hate it. Chemistry is cool when you get to do like experiments and stuff. Other than that, the testing and shit, that shit sucks. Especially if you have really bad memory. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The same with biology. The only thing that I hated in biology, and for some reason it just would not click, were the cells. I hated cells. Cells, it was cool learning about the cells and stuff. I hated it. You could not test me on that shit. No matter how much I studied, I'd always forget it. I hated it. They're like, name this part of the cell. I'm like, I can't remember. I really can't. I don't know. They're like, name this function of the cell. I'm like, I don't fucking know. If I can't see them with my eye, I don't need to care about it. I don't give a shit. Okay, all I know is that we have cells in our bodies. That's all I know. Why do I need to know how to function? Like plants and animal cells, yeah. Yeah, you'd like look under the microscope and stuff. That was cool, you know. Doing dissections, that wasn't as cool. I didn't like doing dissections. But yeah, I don't know. I just could not. Every time it came to like a cell quiz, I was sitting here, hands in the palm or face in the palm of my hand. So I'm like, bro, I can't remember this shit. You know what I would do? Here's a little cheat for all of you that are still in school or whatnot. If you can, I don't know if your school has like lockers or something outside of the classroom. I guess I don't think many schools have the cuppies or lockers. If you're like older, I guess, right? I can't remember. I think I had a. Did I have my own locker in college? I can't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, if you have a locker and that's where you keep your stuff, is outside of the classroom, ask to go to the bathroom. But you can only use this once. If they allow you to go to the bathroom, you use that time to look over your notes. But be wary. You can only use it once. You can't. Unless you pull the, I got a stomach bug, I got a shit, you know? You gotta lose some of your pride for it, you know? It's like, I gotta go to the bathroom again, I'm gonna shit my pants. You know, sometimes you gotta lose your pride, but usually you only got once, alright? They'll catch on eventually. and you go into your bag and you look through your notes. If you're stuck on a quiz or something, you gotta quick search in your notes, you know. Sometimes I would do that as like a little refresher. I have a really bad memory, but I have very good like photographic memory, which helps a lot. So sometimes I just need like a quick glance at my notes, and then I can kind of like just like, I guess, repicture my notes in my head when I'm doing the test, but I only have limited time before my brain forgets it. So I gotta go back, take pictures with my mind, run back, kind of copy everything down for my notes in my photographic picture memory. I got about 5 minutes before everything leaves me. Oh yeah. But yeah. Anyway, those are my cheats to get A+ in school. By the way, I was like an honor student. That's how you know it works. If you got all A's, that's how you know it works. Oh yeah. But yeah. Let me grab some water because I'm still a little bit icky sicky. I'm pretty much just like coughing still, so I apologize if I cough. It's kind of like that cough where you feel like you got a cough, but then you feel like no amount of coughs can heal the tickle in your throat. That's where I am right now. It's a little torturous, but I'm making it. Our teacher says that we have to go before school, and then they don't let us go during exams. That's right. You gotta pull the I've got a shit. Ma'am, I have explosive diarrhea. You have to let me go, otherwise I will shit my pants. Unfortunately, you gotta let go of some of your pride. Honors, you're my new role model. What can I say? Yeah. I had to. I was under a lot of pressure from my parents. I had to get honors every year. Every year I had perfect attendance and honors, and I was low-key the teacher's pet. They loved me. I was very good at sucking up to the teachers. A lot of my friends in school was the teacher, and guess what? They let me get away with a lot of things. But I still did work hard, okay? I still worked hard for my honors, okay? I would show up like 30 minutes to school, like early to class. I was on that shit. Our school has really ugly honor blazers, but I want honors. I don't think we got anything for honors except for a little like certificate saying that we're smart. You're a good kid. That's pretty much it. I don't think we got like anything separate, like any like clothing or anything like that. Yeah. You used to have school uniform? No. Yeah, we didn't have any school uniform. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's only schools that have a uniform. Yeah. But that's nice. That way I don't have to wear the same thing every day, you know? I get to wear whatever I want. And that was just a t-shirt and pants. But if I got a cool new t-shirt, you know, I could show that shit off. My little anime t-shirts. My nice t-shirts. Yeah. Actually, I didn't wear too many anime t-shirts. I think I only had like a couple. I always felt like awkward wearing anime t-shirts. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. But what is Bella doing? Is she still there? Yeah, she is. Okay. I'm glad, Bella. I got her a new toy. She hasn't played with it yet. I think she's finishing her one toy, and then she's gonna play with that one. I think next, because she likes to play with like one single toy. I don't know. She doesn't play with like multiple toys. She'll play with one toy, and like she'll destroy it, and then move on to the next one. Yep. But I got her a new toy. I don't think she's played. I don't think I have anything like it. I Like it's the only one that's like that. It's like kind of like a seagrass mat, and then it has a bunch of toys like sewed onto it with like a string kind of thing. So she'll have fun picking it apart. Hopefully. Oh Lord have mercy. Alrighty. But since I don't have a lot of time, I want to get into the game before, because we have like maybe like 2.5 hours now to play the game. But I wanna play a little bit more. But we can yap while we play. Like a baby sensory mat, yeah. Yeah, she's a little baby. She got her sensory mat. Yep. Yeah, it's got lots of different like textures on it and stuff, and stuff for her to chew on and shred up and destroy and stuff. So I think she'll like it. But right now she's playing with her cardboard like bird toy. It's like a little boxes of cardboard. It's like little boxes of cardboard, and then they got like little paper shreds inside the boxes of cardboard. So she can open up the boxes of cardboard and then take out all the paper shreds and throw them around my room. That's the one that she's playing with right now. My bird likes to sit on the bars in front of my window. He's bird watching. Oh, cute. There aren't too like many. Hold this is loud. There aren't too many like birds in my backyard that I find. I feel like maybe like mourning doves is the ones that I usually see, but I don't usually see too many. And then in the spring and summertime, I think I find like robins and stuff. But yeah, I haven't seen too many birds around. Bella is the only bird in my, I guess, neighborhood. And all my other birds too, I guess. But they can definitely hear Bella. They can't hear my other birds as much, but they'll definitely hear Bella. We have woodpeckers and hummingbirds. Oh, cute. I never see hummingbirds. Although, maybe I want to get like a hummingbird feeder. Maybe they'll show up. I think I've seen a hummingbird maybe like once. Maybe if I get a hummingbird feeder, they'll come. They're pretty fast, yeah. They're so cute. I love hummingbirds. To think a bird is so tiny is so cute. Oh. Where's my game? Huh. I can't remember if I played this game with controller or not. I really can't. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy guacamole. But yeah, we gotta go to the cafeteria. I'm wondering if maybe some of the characters, new characters, might be in the cafeteria? Alright. Did I play with controller? Let me see. You know, I played Danganronpa with my controller. Might as well play this one with my controller as well. Hold on. Ooh. Alright, let it connect. There we go.
Me? Gungaga.
Me? Gungaga. Danganronpa, this is by the same creators as Danganronpa. So there's two creators. So one of them is the creator of Danganronpa, and then there's another person, which I don't remember who they are because I love Danganronpa. Sorry. I'm really bad. But yeah, same artist. The game design and everything I think is more the Danganronpa character or creator, and then the action part of the game, or like the story writing, I think is more the other person. But yeah, they collab together to make a game together. So this isn't part of the Danganronpa series, but it's the same artist and everything. And also like same sound guy. 100% the music is like just like Danganronpa, and I swear to God, even like the investigation like kind of music, exact same song, just like they put like a little bit of it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? But I'll change it a little bit so it looks like it's mine. That's literally what it is. It's same song but with slight little change in there. Oh my. But yeah, so far it's been really good. It's more like a Tactica game, so nobody dies. Well, actually they do die, but if they die, they come back to life. But it's like a tactical kind of game, so kind of like Fire Emblem, if you ever played Fire Emblem. Here it is, the school cafeteria. That's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. Oh shit. Who desired a whole ass pig? You see that shit?
Yeah.
It slices, it dices, it also makes a julienne fries? You want ramen, burgers, steaks, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by grieving widower's desperity? Huh? Trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long hurts my jaw. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. Desperately? Oh. Is that what the word? Sorry, I'm a little what's the word? I can't even remember what it is. I can't read. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything that fancy before. Sorry, I forgot I gave him like a deeper voice. I need to do better. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish I could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid to break no laws. I'm talking about your health, dumbass. That stuff is serious mess up your body if you use it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, where do these guys get 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? This is actually making me hungrier. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Oh yeah, true. So everyone else didn't want to help fight the monster, so they're all eating bread while the people that actually did choose to try fighting and helping get to eat real food. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? Don't worry on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me.
Huh?
I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Oh my god, I forgot this guy. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Well, we did work for it, so, you know, what helps me read is breaking words into sections, yeah. I know, it does help, but, yeah. You just have me sitting here like, you are your... Oh lord, don't make me laugh. But I guess that's kind of what I do anyway, so don't worry about it. You're not the only one. Wait, you're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what do you say we get back on the topic? Giant refrigerator?
Oh.
Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that what they're after, a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into a special defense unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the factors of this case. Your Honor, any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over the last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're supposed to spend this... Oh, wait. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. See, that's a song. That is Danganronpa right there. You hear it? That is exact like that little investigation sound, you know, during the trials. That is it. This is the same song. It's the same sound guy. 100 days?
Oh.
That's right, just swivel... Wait, swell... Svelte? Svelte? Just a... 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began.
Huh?
You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No. It's, doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, you're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever. You got, you got stowed away in here. Is that important to him, huh? Told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And what would losing it mean? Why are you chewing on my foot, Bella? She's so funny. And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? These are some good questions.
Me? Gungaga.
Hi, welcome in, Zobia. Hi. Oh my gosh. My wrist is so itchy, I keep coughing. I'm dying. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. There's some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can pull up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed and comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way he's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizada. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank you on your chains. That's just a fun bonus. Your primary goal is to get all of you out there and on the battlefield, fighting the good fight. Don't die, we'll be sad. Unfortunately, I'm already dead. Oh my gosh, I literally died. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Unfortunately, that's kind of my thing. I'm already a ghost. Also, thank you for the 3 stream streak. The invaders' forces are only gonna get stronger from here on out, so I'll need all of you to be tip-top condition too. Without another word, Siri, yeah, hopped off this chair, or his chair, and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? Yeah. I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fiery battle like today. You never know what the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face these monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Bro, I would. If there's like there's no like sacrifice, like you come back to life, he will bring you back to life. The only thing is that you die for the rest of the battle, but you come back to life at the end, you know? I'll be like, hell yeah, put me on the field. Don't die again? I'm dragged out too. I keep getting this freaking ghost cold. Lord have mercy. Will I be the same person at the end of these 100 days? Where are you supposed to sleep anyway? You want us to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. The fuck? Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? What the fuck? You need to stop talking about what he says, or taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest. Go find your room, settle in, and think about what you're going to do from here on. Hi, Dad. Hi. Welcome in. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Or the first day of our 100 days here. What did he mean that, what's there to think about? I think that is a way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. No. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortals here. That's, what's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back. That's what I said. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? They are not perfectly safe, okay? People have died during roller coasters, okay? It's like that, except even more, since there's actual danger in this case. Roller coaster, you can die from roller coasters, okay? It's happened. You do realize your decision after also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do is negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why you should expect to fight in the first place. Should protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jockeys? Or jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. Too big for me to wrap my head around. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life. Not really, you come back. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. She caused me the yawn. Lord have mercy. I give you telepathic kiss before locking the fucking... Yeah, lock in. Thank you. Get your homework done. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Dad. Bella, what are you doing? Hey. You're a naughty girl. Here's a kiss. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sire said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What with everything that's happened, I doubt we'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel from the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, I'm wondering how that looks.
Me? Gungaga.
Lord have mercy. Okay, I can't go that way. Who's Gungaga? Hi, Midnight. Hi. I could dash. Alright, who's this? Meow. There's so many levels to this building. Oh, are you like living in like okay. It's kinda like, do you guys have what are they called? I keep trying to say porta potties, but that is not the thing. The portables, they're like the when your school has too many kids and they need an extra classroom, you get a portable, which is like classrooms outside. This is what that's like. We're all living in portables. No ceiling. That alone was weird enough to cite. The prefab huts intended to serve our as our room seems almost normal in comparison. I can't wait to see what the rooms look like. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. Hi, Deuce. Hi. Bah. Got to the sleeping simulator. Ah, shit. Yep. That's, bro, sleeping simulator? I played that game. Aren't portables primarily toilets? No. Those are like porta potties. Portable doesn't even have a toilet in it. At least mine didn't. But they're literally just classrooms. Yeah. They say Ima's true hair color is pink like his sister's. How do you feel about it? Ooh. I think he kind of has like highlights, right? Like he kind of has like purple and pink highlights. That'd be cool though. I really like his hair. But yeah, the underneath is kind of like that light pink like his sister's. I mean, they are twins, so I wouldn't doubt it. But also he's like so obsessed with his sister too that I don't know if he would want to like change the hair color, you know? Like if he's so obsessed with his sister, I feel like he would want to match with his sister as much as he could. So changing his hair color so he's different from his sister might be a little much. Unless he's like, oh, I'm not good enough to have the same hair color as my sister. She has to be unique. So then he changed his hair color. Who knows? No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle of Mr. Simino? Wait, right in the middle? Oh, okay, thanks. There's a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. It's for the other people we haven't met. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it. Also, thank you for the love and enjoy your lurkies, Midnight Queen. It's like a big box made of plywood with a door and maybe windows. Yeah, yuppers. They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. Oh. What's wrong? I bet he has a different room than his sister. My dearest sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Some has tried to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. And you feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart for now. And then sleeping different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get any these two at all. Listen, you gotta fucking relax, buddy. Alright? I really liked you. I really did. And then you turned out to be a sister-obsessed freak. Maybe I can change him. Maybe if they have like a bonding system in this game, maybe I can change him and change his mind and he won't be so obsessed with his sister, you know? What's my name again? Nothing to do here. I wanted to look around. Are we Takumi? Reckon a year is gonna be enough to 100% this game. 2025 wasn't enough for me to finish this one. Oh my. Like 100% it? Holy moly. Yeah, I so far this is my second time like streaming it and playing it. So I'm still pretty new to it, but so far it's been interesting. Also, this room is ugly as hell. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. Then there I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes and climb into bed without further delay. Yeah. I hate to admit it, but I was actually more comfy than my own bed back at home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrusted into this unfamiliar place or world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life has been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The Ob obliv Oblivion? There we go. Sleep would be a blessing at this point. Bro, I'm so bad. I should not be reading. Within a few seconds, everything went black. It's like the inside of a fridge. Yeah, I don't like how it's all gray. I mean, the interior looks nice. It just needs a little bit of color. It needs some reshaping. To the salon. And so I ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. Bella, can you not chew on my freaking controller wire, please? In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves work. Bro, we still have not seen our dad. I don't think he exists. We've only seen our mom. He keeps talking about his dad. He's like, man, I love my dad. And then his dad, like, never shows up. Mom would be there. And, Karua, too. He's like, I could say hi to my dad, say bye, I can give him one last hug. And my mom and my friend will be there too. It's like, we have not seen her dad. Up and at 'em, troops. Time to rise and shine. Omaida, good morning.
最終防衛学園2日目の朝になりました。この素敵な学園で迎える最初の朝ということで、栄養満点グレートな朝食を
Ding
食
dong,
堂
bing
に
bong
用意
is
して
back.
あるよ。
Yeah, except we don't get it. Omaida, good morning.
ビンビン目覚めちゃおうね。
Unfortunately.
みんな食堂に集まれ。
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that giving you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Alright. No more Monokuma Theater? You don't like Monokuma Theater? Here it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for too long, will staring up into an infinite space like this start to feel normal? In case you weren't here last stream as well, they're kind of like in a dome. So he's not used to seeing like the real sky. That's why he's like, I hate the sky. Because when he goes outside in his like actual like home place, Tokyo is kind of like covered in like a dome type thing. No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice safe life in the residential complex. Unnatural? This is as natural as it'll get. Besides the purple flames in the background. Oh, hello. I know you must be excited about getting to live in awesome school like this, but only should guard down, the invaders are still out there. Ooh. I forgot, this song is a banger. Anyway, sorry. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good and new. And of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too, complacent? Complex? I don't want you to getting sloppy out of the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. Scary. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Meow. Alright, everybody, dig in and get yourselves all fueled up.
Oh.
Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make it do with much less than this. Brother dears, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we'll have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Yeah.
Suit yourself, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because the enemies attacked.
Oh.
What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. Hi, son. Bella, come here. Hey. I'm away. Wave speed questions that never end. They aren't hard, but Teach gives me like 12,000 to do. Oh my, yikes! Yeah, I hate that one. The homework's easy, but there's like so much of it. Bella, are you being naughty? Go play with your toy, please. Why do you always gotta get into naughty stuff? She's like playing with toys or try to find a way to be naughty. She's still trying to break into the back of my computer again so she can chew on wires. You're a bad girl. So, this is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put your walking boots on and go explore our new home. I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hands, but we should probably get to a better idea of what kind of place this is. It might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. Inside Bella, there are two wolves. One likes toys and the other likes destruction. Yeah, literally. Well, her favorite toys are the ones that she can destroy, so... Two like destruction. One likes to destruct the things she needs, and the other is destruct the things that I need. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Alrighty, and maybe I can talk to some people too. Does it make rolled eggs? At that size, I wouldn't be surprised if someone accidentally got shut inside. Ah, shit. If this was Danganronpa, 100%, I'd think that somebody was gonna die in there. A Candy-O-Matic? Oh, I'll be there. A large candy machine or a Candy-O-Matic. Honestly, it's way too big. Nah, not big enough. Oh, now this whole thing is open. Yay! Strange room. Bella scared my bird with her screaming. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it, is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. What in the hell? When she screamed, he flew over to me and is hiding in my neck like a baby. Oh, he's like, "Oh God, there's another bird around here." Honestly, I feel like Bella will pick a fight with any bird, so he has the right to be scared. I would be scared too if I was a bird. I'm sure it's a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is teleported into another world. Like a virtual reality? They're so advanced. You get to leave our old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Sounds a little bit like Danganronpa 2. Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch and I couldn't find it. But it won't. Wait, I could find, but it wouldn't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't it? Or didn't I? Oh, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I get Siri to fix it, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Donomi's word for it. Alright, let's go check out. I don't want to talk to you, Shoma. I can't go in there. Okay. Classroom. Blackboard. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. It's pretty impressive. Hi, Shevin. Playing game. 98? Why does it say 98 on there? Oh, is that how many days we have left? I think so, maybe. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. It's pretty impressive. Is this the room we started in? Training room. Oh my god, gaming room. This room is said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Looks like something from an old video game arcade. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. God, I love this song. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your natural impulses and cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your balony pony. You should consider dropping by the train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? Huh? What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. Dex, can you say big wings in a baby voice? I want to see if my bird will react. Big wings, like like in my animal talking voice, like big wings, big wings. Yeah.
Me? Gungaga.
Hi, Orange. Hi, hi. Bro, I was like talking to a dog. And then, it wasn't my dog. It wasn't my dog. But I was saying hi to a dog or whatever. And I was like, oh, you're so cute. Would you like a treat? And, you know, like doing that. And I'm like, oh, you're such a cute baby. And then a lady came by. And she was like, isn't it funny how our voices change so much when we're talking to animals? And I'm like, why do you have to point it out? Now I'm self-conscious the way that I talk to animals because I'm like, oh, he's a good baby. You're such a good... You're so soft and fluffy. You're such a cutie. And I'm like, man, why would you say that? Why are you pointing out? Why are you pointing out my animal talking voice? He did the flap flap. Oh, cute. I want to teach Bella some tricks, but she don't listen to nobody. She's rubbing her face on the floor and then digging, so she's like just dragging her beak in the floor. I'm like, Bella doesn't do any tricks, and as I watch her like wipe her face across the floor, she's like running around basically. It's kind of like she's like she just like has her beak in the ground and then she'll like kick and then like slide across the floor kind of thing, like with her beak on the floor. She's so dumb. I'm like, my Bella isn't that smart. And then I just look down at her and she's just dragging her beak across the floor. Dex is quite the kid IRL. Hey, isn't that how you talk to animals too? I can't be the only one. Come on. Ain't that right, Bella? He is. He's a cutie pookie mookie. Want peekaboo? Peekaboo. 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 Bebop only listens when I baby talk him. Oh, cute. Yeah, Bella likes when I get excited, kind of when I'm talking to her. So like her eyes will start pinning if I'll be like, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. I think she gets so excited. You give me a kiss. Thank you. And she's so fucking excited. Ow! She's so fucking excited right now. Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the Decker here? There aren't a shred of class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas and the hot pink drapes? The slides... The gilded doorknobs? What the fuck is a gilded doorknob? Is that so much to ask? Bella, you're going crazy. Is this kind of like... is that his idea of a class? Calm down, woman. Alright, I think we looked into everything in that one. What are these statues? When you say his name, Bebop flew away. I think he's confused because he hears friends that he can't see a friend. Oh, cute. I love the name Bebop. It's such a cute name. Are these bathrooms? Oh. Hello, people. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment?
Oh.
Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Of course, it's time for everyone else. Until a few days ago... Wait. Oh my god, I can't read today. Jesus Christ. I apologize. It's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living here. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. I'd sure hope you have met your brother before. I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. That was all, what was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. Don't worry, I'll fix you, Maybe. Maybe he's unfixable. I like the pictures on the walls. Infirmary. This must be the infirmary. Oh my god, bird. You wanna go in your cage? Stop being bad. Play with your toys. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Ah, this is where we get revived. I see. I was like, what part of this is an infirmary? I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... Huh? What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she's always starts looking queasy when I talk about fighting? Manual. There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones and revival-matic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside of the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead for the revival-matic to work on them. And the sound of it is if someone dies outside the wall, by the time we got back here, it would be too late. I see. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Ziri called it a course recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. Hi, that guy. Hi. Okay, Bob the Builder, calm down. Huh? It's all completely automatic, huh? Bro, I don't remember anything from Bob the Builder. Did Bob the Builder have, like... Or was that Handy Manny? Maybe they both had them. I remember one of them had, like, the talking tools. I can't fix everything. I can fix it. I thought that was Fix-It Felix. I remember Wreck-It Ralph more than Bob the Builder. Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us dead... Wow, it sounds so creepy to say that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here... You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revival-matic. It's got a date on all of us. It's got data on all of us right now, and our genetic code. I swear to God, I can't read. I'm sorry. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And we're alive again, just like that. I'll give you some of my English, thank you. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really got a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to install life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the chemo anima did it. It makes it sound like a magic than a real technology. While we're on the subject, Hino Anima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our body with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just gotta keep going in circles here. I have a feeling everyone's gonna eventually start fighting. What the heck? Look and see outside. Eh? But yeah, when I'm fence room. When I'm reading, it's like I it's like I add in words that aren't there for some reason. What the? Surprisingly stately. A door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking room. Or space. See? See? Instead of saying space, I say room. Why? Why does my brain fill in the words before I read them? Definitely blocking the way around forward. I did it again. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't too much the door itself was out of place, but what was in front of it? That's Hideko. Tell me, what is it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sire started talking about the people we cared about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hideko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on the whole different level compared to the rest of us. That's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean with things how they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard to get around anything out. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably should press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. The store looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire's in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? To stop, to stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's not important, then yes. Whatever behind this door is the things we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I don't know what that is. Do you think we'll ever find out? I think so. We could break down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sire will tell us the truth seems a little more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of a decision is something they have to come up with on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. There's this thing, I don't remember what it's called, when your mind fills in the blanks to make things make sense. It's like your brain deduces the most likely word to come next. Like when you read the cat and hat, the cat and the hat. I see. And you know what's funny? Is that when I was reading that, I read the cat and the hat, and then and the cat in the hat, but with like capital the cat and the hat, and I was like, I wonder what you're saying. Maybe I have that, whatever you're talking about, because I read both of those sentences as the cat and the hat instead of the cat and hat. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their own will, would she? It's kind of like some words too, is that it's the same word but like same meaning but different word kind of thing. Like sometimes I'll like place in room or place in area, like I'll swap those words kind of thing. Instead of saying place, I'll say area. So it still has the same meaning, but it's the wrong word that I read. Everyone should have it. For some people, it's just a disadvantage. I see. Yeah. Well, mine's definitely a disadvantage. I feel like I was always so afraid to read out loud when I started streaming, but I've gotten much better. I got much better. I used to be like really nervous and awkward about reading out loud, but just because I know that I have a harder time reading out loud, I suppose. We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hideko taking a hardline approach with everyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Alright. Boys' bathroom? Wow, toilet. You see how it was kind of like clear for like a second there? Imagine it just showed somebody sitting on the toilet. It's like, wait a minute. Alright, they still want us to go to the entrance hall and talk in 3F war room. There's a war room? Oh, war room. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration on the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer, think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on, anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Did you come here for another explanation on what your hemo animal can do? This power is key to your success and survival here at the academy. It's worth your while if you have a firm grasp on the basics. Do you want an explanation? The hemomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are pinnacle of human achievement and I don't know what that word is. When you stab it into your heart, miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo animal. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you will gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strength. Each one is just as unique as you are.
まあ
Activating your Hemo Anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. There are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you a better fighter than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind it? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, I am thou, or ora ora ora, or something just like that. Go with it. I am thou, like Persona? Is that a Persona reference and a JoJo reference? And that's the end of my total comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant.
あの
And if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Oh wait, no. Usually when Takumi talks, he has the blue writing. Is he talking right now? Why were we chosen? Maybe it only turns blue when his face isn't on the screen, so that we know that's him talking. All while being made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad as if you get too close. Nah, I understand how flames work. It's called top-down processing or perceptual completion. You get taught in kindergarten when you're a toddler. Bro, I don't remember anything from kindergarten. All I remember is drawing and painting on an easel. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen.
まあ
He just continues anyway. True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with that academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders.
まあ
Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemies have developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any... Oh, don't chew on my toes. We haven't been able to deduce any constant patterns, though. You should assume the next attack should come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, so there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and grab the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flame acts with a will of their own to keep their school safe, and that is your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now.
Acha.
Technically, the Fiery Hands has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be impossible. Well, so long as the enemies don't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters start fighting. That's something you remember, it's something you learn though through exposure, like learning to talk. I see. So for the knowledge jump, my sister is a kindergarten teacher and I learned a bit of this stuff from her. Oh, nice. Yeah, no worries. I like learning new things every day. Damn, is this giant PC? What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire last defense academy experience. Without this, there's no early warnings system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. The RGB operation system is such a vibe, yeah. Yeah, they got the LGBTQ lights. It's all about completely automatic, huh? Whoa. I can tell that what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Siri for? So my role here is just important as the computers. No more motive you... Wait. No more motive... No one can motivate you or affect your moral like I can. He's right about that. And not in the way he thinks. It looks like he's got balls right now. Looks like he's just spreading his legs and letting it hang. Hi, dinosaur. Hi. I'm good. How are you? We need to go to the entrance hall. So that's probably going to be on the bottom, right? Are there people in their rooms right now? I was just going to knock on the door. I didn't say to go inside. Just going to knock. I'd assume the entrance hall is on the bottom. There you go. I'm good, I'm glad. Takumi, you came to check out this area too? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Get your toy off your foot. Bah. Entrance or exit, of course. Even if we left this school from here, we'd still have to contend with the walls of flame. Jump scare. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support whenever and wherever you need it. I can appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. More PCs? Oh, these. Fire extinguishers? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for?
Oh.
Birdie. Toy. Now. It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers. That's right. I put them there just so you can use them to go exploring. Yugen. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me?
Eh?
No sooner than said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding areas. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from the Hemo-anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward.
Huh?
Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these, just getting it out of here? Yeah, your pal Aotsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Sure, the place is crawling with them. The walls of fire there keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside the school grounds. It's dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. Into the unknown. Where's my water? Bella, stop. Goddamn bird. Another thing that I learned from my sister was saying don't bite the hand that feeds you. She said it once randomly. No context. She was just like, ow! God damn it, Bella. She was just like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. It's like, I won't. I have like a scratch on my hand, and then Bella was using her beak to like perch on my hand, like to like crawl up, because that's what parrots do. They have their hook beaks to help them climb. And then so she put her beak right into the cut on my finger. I'm like, yo! Dogs are awful at following that one simple piece of advice. Not my dog. My dog is very good. I don't think my dog has ever bitten me. And he's 11. He's never, like... I don't think he's ever bitten me. Except for maybe when he was a puppy. But puppies bite everyone. It's not aggressive. I did delete my reply? It did? Oh, I didn't even see anything on there. Maybe Twitch is kind of glitching. But welcome in, Ardent. Hi. Yeah, I don't see anything. Or I didn't even see any reply. But I still... Are you talking about, like, the dog? The dog one? I don't know. But welcome in. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex. Here, you'd make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Oh, I ate the fact that my message was a reply. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Sometimes I find out Twitch on like mobile, if you're on mobile, it's kind of iffy. But if you're on PC, then I have no idea. Like focusing on protecting the school and by extinction humanity for the next 99 days, and they share a peaceful, harmonious future.
Hey.
You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? When one of my dogs had puppies, she had multiple bite marks on her teats due to her puppies. Yeah, I'd believe it. Poor thing. I can imagine my one dog. He came from a litter of 11 puppies. 11 puppies? That's a big ass litter. Holy moly! The poor mother. She's like, oh boy, I did this. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. Hope? Kibo? If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way to for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much shock into anything he says. In fact, isn't a little suspicious he went out of his way to let you know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Eito's determined to defy Siri to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Ding dong bing bong.
おーいみんな学園の中は一通り見学できた
Thankfully, mine only had to deal with one due to medical complications with the rest of the litter, but she looked tired 24/7. The puppies that was able to be delivered was still little. Yeah, it must be a really draining. That's why I think I never bred dogs before, but I think you have to like feed the mama baby food basically. Just to give her that extra, like the extra juice, you know, the extra protein and everything like that, just so because they a lot of gets drained. Poor little babies. My sister said it to her 2-week-old baby, don't fight the hand that feeds you. That's crazy. The baby's like, bro, I don't speak English. I can't even understand what you're saying right now. I said don't bite the teeth that feeds you, not hand. Did you actually? That's crazy. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm done. Just use text to speech from now on. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna get a text to speech that reads out every chat because I can't do this shit anymore. I'll get a Bella. I'll get a Bella to sit on my shoulder, and then every time you guys chat, Bella will say your chats. Because Lord have mercy, I cannot read. I apologize. You know, don't bite the hand that feeds you, and don't bite the teeth that feeds you. It's all the same. You know, it's about the same. Except one of them is feeding out of your booba, and the other one is feeding out of your hand. Those ones are a little different, but the same metaphor, you know. Oh, yeah. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going back to bed. I figured it was about time you met back and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately. Also, he has like a little Monokuma on his mug. Not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I'm very I'm pretty much finished looking around anyway. Let's all head back to the cafeteria. I thought he had a wig on. So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with this place yet? It is wonderful that you want to... Wait, is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? But there's no way you'd feel that good about it.
Yeah.
Get a heart, but no veins. It bothers me. Him? Who's Siri? Yeah, he has a little brain and a little heart. I don't know what he is, like a little jelly, a little ghost, something. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things to stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our options? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap and staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you always have something new to look forward to, and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Alright, we're out of school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum or proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless you're an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to class or nothing. Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. Sorry, I forgot to do his voice. It's all like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find out so bad, do it yourself. You just gonna chicken out and run away from the fight, right?
Oh.
No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you'd all have your own values, your own priorities. I assume that Sari's brain is a computer that connects to his body or something like that. Maybe the heart is what it tries to connect to. Yeah. Or maybe that's just there because hearts don't actually look like that. Each one of you is unique as a snowflake. And that's okay, we're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we ever needed to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining it is not a good option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. Invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then you'll move on to your loved ones. See how it only shows our mom? He's so obsessed with his dad, but it only shows our mom. I swear to God, he's hallucinating his dad. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your mind and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Oh my gosh, hope? Keep hope? You've got to be kidding me. It's more like despair. Despair? Oh. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we're doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do you know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemo anima. you know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it?
Huh?
Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agreed to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we don't make any progress like this. Alright. If it's the truth you want, that's what you're gonna get. And I'll tell you everything.
Huh?
You're gonna tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargain chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you're really telling us the truth. The whole truth?
Oh.
And nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to. But this isn't kind of a decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. Oh, so there's more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the boss says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. We'll never get to experience tomorrow because by the time it becomes today. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get to find out today. Unless I end stream right here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. No. With a cherry wave of the stubby little arms, Siri disappeared. Huh. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be so easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope they're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, wow, you have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses. We'll see what happens after we hear what Syria has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. Haha, you're hilarious, Mr. Maroko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sari will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it will be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Bedtime, bedtime. Oh, look at him, his little sleeping cap.
就寝時間だよ。いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。
Hold on, I should be clear. Let me be clear. I forgot I need to be ghost. There you go. Now you guys can read behind me. There you go.
じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like in the morning one. I thought it would be much longer road to learn the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow, we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use of worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with others once we've heard from Sire. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and I was soon fast asleep. Backstory. He's so cute. Damn, he got natural highlights.
いつまでも泣いてたらお父さんが安心して天国に行けないだろ。
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. Damn. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact. Right at the last second, by some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do. Hey, you'll see him again eventually. That's a really long, like... It's like, okay, I get it. Damn, kid. Listen, all our parents are gonna die eventually.
もう泣くなって。お父さんがいなくなっちゃったなら。俺がカルアのお父さんになるから。
I'll be your dad from now on. That's a little sussy wussy, considering they have like a crush on each other. I'll be your daddy. Can't be a daddy. At least not yet.
そうだけど。俺はカルアが無事でよかったよ。お父さんが守ってくれたおかげだよ。私だって無事じゃないよ。お腹に大きな傷ができちゃったもん。
Bro, epic scar? Tummy scar?
この傷、多分消えないって。大きくなっても残っちゃうって。
She's crying, Dex, be nice? I can't. I can't be nice. I'm sorry. Bro, scars are cool as hell. I love scars.
私、もうお嫁さんにもなれないよ。
Bro, trust me. Since you're little, the scar is gonna fade a lot by the time you grow up. Probably. Do I have any scars from when I'm like really little? I don't think so. But I once sliced my like whole leg open, and the scar faded. Like I sliced it when I was like younger, not this young, but I sliced it when I was like, I don't know, like a young teenager. And it's healed up pretty nicely. You can't really see it anymore. It's very, very faint, but they'll eventually fade. I have an electrocution scar? An electrocution scar? Holy moly. What does that look like? What the fuck did that look like? Oh, there you go. Go play in your blankie. When we're growing up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
俺がカルアをお嫁さんにするよ。 そうしたら俺がカルアを守れるし。
Bro, I thought you were gonna become her dad, and now you want to marry her? What a weirdo. They're like 5 years old. Come on, kid, don't be a weirdo.
俺が守れ。だからもう泣くなよ。何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから。絶対に約束するから。たっくん、ありがとう。たっくん、嬉しいな。
See, she calls her Taku in, wait. She calls him Taku as like a short form, like what's it called, nickname? And then in English dub, she calls her Tacky, or I keep calling him her. Sorry, I'm misgendering you. She calls him Tacky, and I really don't like Tacky. Taku is much cuter, but Tacky? That's so like tacky.
約束だよ。
Yawn or flabbergasted? Probably yawning. I yawn so much I don't even know that I'm yawning. It's like gray skin, but it isn't discolored. Mine is a line on my side because I laid down on Christmas lights. And that had an open wire. What the helly? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I know there's like some people get like the raised scars, because there's like either you like scar kind of like normally, or you get like the raised scars where your body reproduces too much like reproductive tissue, I guess. So then you get like, I forget what they're called, keloid scar. Yeah, but I scar like very, very light actually, so maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just built different, but my scars fade very quickly. Because I have like my scar on my leg. I have a scar from getting bitten by a dog. I have scar from surgery on my neck. Like neck scar, cool as hell. I'll be like, hey guys, you want to look at my neck scar? I actually haven't seen my neck scar in a while, and I wonder if it's I wonder how light it is now. Where's my bird? I hear her making trouble. She did it. She broke through the barrier. Bella. Bella, do you want to go in your cage? Come here. Get over here. Let go. Bella. Bella, goddammit. You hear all the shit she's breaking? Oh my. Look what you did. You can't be normal for 2 seconds? Anyway, scars are cool. You just hear banging and crashing and screaming. It's just like, what the fuck is Bella doing? Bella, you naughty lady. Why can't you just sit down and be normal? Alright, play in your blankie, goddammit. I set up like a whole barrier so that she wouldn't get to my wires, and she's trying to figure out a way to get to my wires. And she was figuring it out. She got it. I knew she would. Hi Yuki, hi. Totally tricked me with the first half of the title. A body has been discovered. Yeah, unfortunately no bodies. Well, I guess fortunately for the characters, but unfortunately no bodies to be discovered. Although I am very excited for Danganronpa 2x2. Is that what it's called? I definitely do want to replay it. Even though we just replayed Danganronpa 2, and then the remake comes out, I'm like, really? Really? Just like Yakuza 3. Every time I play a game, they remake it. But Danganronpa 2 is like one of my absolutely like favorite games, so I'm excited for this remake. It's been how long? Over 10 years? When did it come out? 2012? Or was it 2014? I can't remember. It's a pretty old game, but I'm excited to see Nagito and everyone again. I love my boys and my girls and Ibuki. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And there's gonna be extra content in it. I'm so excited. You promised, so you gotta do it, okay? Luckily, I get bright to white scars from stuff as small as like paper cuts. Damn. Yeah, no, any like paper cuts or anything like that. Like I have a whole bunch of cat scratches on my hands right now, because I was cutting cat nails, and the cat was not having it. But all of those, they don't scar or anything. But anything like deeper, so like surgery or like really deep cuts or something like that, that will eventually fade. Which kind of sucks because I like scars. I think they're really cool. But whatever. That's right. I made a promise. I promised to protect Karua no matter what. Ibuki? Yeah. She's coming back. Baby, come back. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karua safe, I have to keep fighting. Look at this Bella. She's so bad. She's so bad, guys. Oh my. Let go. She's climbing the barrier. Do you want to go back into your cage? Okay, I'll have to fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. That's Bella. This is Bella's head right now. Fight, 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 fight. Destroy, 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 destroy. Fight, 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 fight. Huh. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. I totally forgotten about our wedding we scheduled for next week. And now I'm never gonna make it. What did I dream about? Did all of a sudden? Or why did I dream about it? I wonder what Karua's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. What would, that would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Siri about that too. Sheesh, I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Or go take a shower. I like how big that shower is. Ow. She's stepping right into my cat scratches with her sharp little nails. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Damn, I am chopped. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Also, the fact that he's been sleeping in the same clothes for like 3 days. But I guess he doesn't have much of a choice. He doesn't really have a wardrobe here. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Himoeno.
お前は誰だ隅の匠だよな
What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turn away from the mirror and walk out the door. As soon as I go outside, it was Nagito Kamaido coming to greet me. I miss that man. The scene that greeted me took my breath away. Nagito Kamaido. I've heard of these. They're stars, right? Oh, sorry. He's talking. Okay, go on. The night sky far above my head is now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness and endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I've never felt before. I wonder what Karua would say. Sorry. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Oops.
星があるのか。
That, sir, is the moon. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I've read it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Suki? Is that the moon? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Is it gonna be a new character? Who the fuck are you? And why do you look so cool? It's Nagito Komaeda. Who are you? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. What the? Huh? The way its mouth is moving, it's like talking. I can't hear a thing though. Sorry, I'm fighting with Bella right now. She's going crazy in my hands. What is it? Sorry, I'll let him talk. The thing seems to hear me okay, but my question seems to upset it. I look at a look of profound sorrow passes over its fiery features. Ow! Next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Was that us in our ultra mode, in our sonic mode? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. Bella, I wish you wouldn't move from your spot. Hey, leave the wires alone, goddammit. Go play with your toys. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep, and the rest of the night, I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Bella is ruthless. Okay, you're going in your cage. Let go of my wires.
総員起床時間だよ。
Stop. In the cage you go, because you are obviously very evil. Timeout time. Up and at 'em, troops. Time to rise and shine.
最終防衛学園3日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Let me just... Here. There we go. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream, or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Siri's going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about the ghost boy afterwards. We're supposed to meet up in the war room, right? To the war room! Hey! Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. It doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Do we remember what his condition is? I don't. Go to the 3rd floor war room. Are we on the 3rd floor right now? 3rd floor hallway. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Siri. He's certainly taking his time. I think he's still discussing things with the people in charge. Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. He should have told us to get up early for nothing. Even if that's really it. Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sarah will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can properly spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time?
Yeah.
And here I thought we were in for a long, involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night. I guess I'll have to rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't choke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. Bro, she is embarrassed of him. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Did they first wait 15 minutes before they were legally allowed to leave? We're free to spend our time however we want until Siri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting though? Oh my gosh, is it free time? Free time! Alright. Let's go to the training room. I want to check out the training room more. I don't know who I want to yap with. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities. Alright. There's a map. Ah. So where am I right now? Does my character... I think these are teleportation thingies. Does it not tell me where I am right now? This is in the infirmary. Where is the... Oh, here we go. I've been trying to like flip through the map this whole time. Cafeteria, entrance hall. These are our bedrooms. I'm guessing these are the new characters that I haven't met yet. Training room, training room, training room. Nobody's in the training room though. A VR machine, apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go. We'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Aw, man. How did I get outside? Where did all these invaders come from? Bro has never touched a VR in his life. He's never heard of that shit. Calm down, this is a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and other allies, are nothing more than AI controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school just like a real battle. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Alright. Undie. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play. Self-destruct? How do I move? Can I move? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, brother. Now the HP drops to 5 or less, they'll be near death. Allow them to use the last resort. Last resort is an extremely powerful attack that can be unleashed to exchange for their life. Sorry. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave. So go ahead and kill yourself. That's crazy! Kill yourself. Special attack. But there's not very many people around here besides, like... Can I, like, move her? I guess they want me to kill myself. I just wish there were more enemies around here. Goodness, girl. keep trying at these guys. The big guys kind of suck. Oh, did they kill her? Ah, shit. It's okay. It's fine. Huh? When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but you can pull it off. You get a large amount of voltage. Oh, brother. Okay. Will my special attack kill me? Oh, he's a... Oh, brother. Boost? I can't move. He's stunned. Oh, brother. Can I reach them if I'm here? I don't know. We'll try it. It looks like I can. Okay, we can. Yay! I really like tactical kind of games. I want to play more Fire Emblem kind of stuff too. Now this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program. You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We've never known what the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapons. Upgrade a class weapon to level up your skill, prepare your future defense. Where do I level up my thing, or does it automatically? Upgrade class weapon. There we go. I just answered my own question. Alright, what do I have? Upgrade? But what am I using? I guess I could do it. Requirements. Okay, I see. So I need 2, but I have 0. And he needs 1 gem. She needs 3 math. And she needs 1 linguini. Alright. Hi, Angelic. Good morning. Omaira, good morning. Should I do some more? You're training too. I have about like 20 minutes left, so I want to do some more battle. That slapped in slap sound, I heard it. Maybe it's just quiet because the game is a little loud. But how are you today? I really like that he has a shield after he attacks.
い出す。もう壊れちゃったの？いくよー。
It's 5:40. God damn. Good morning. It's a lot of baddies showing up. I'm sorry for coughing. Sometimes it happens and I can't, it happens too quick, I can't mute. Bella. Going back to sleep after you're done? Yeah, get some sleepies. Uh-oh. 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 That's a lot. Ooh, can we use special attack? Last resort, that's the only thing she has, is to kill herself. Do we not have any other special attacks? Actually, what kind of special attacks do you have? I don't think she has one. Oh, we can't because we don't have full efficiency. You know, I should have sacrificed herself since she was gonna die anyway. Oh, were there? He's so cool. Yeah, hers is so far. Who's gangagaing? Hi, bunny. Hi, hi. How's it going? Wait, I might accidentally waste this. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just need to move back. Alright. She's so cool. I really love the art when they do their special attacks. I love it. Oh my god, they're all slowed down. Alright, I guess we end our turn. I think he might die. okay, it's just one enemy left. Oh. Oh wait, no, I can. Moving closer. Yeah. I think we're gonna get an A. Hey, we got an S. Yippee! S for success. I like doing the free times. Or at least the training. See, in the other Danganronpas, you wanna go talk to the characters. In this one, I'm like, I wanna train. I think it's so much fun. Let's see, who's around? Maybe we can talk to somebody. Should I try talking to him? His sister isn't around. So maybe he'll be normal. She's in the defense room. You know, I think that they'd be next to each other. Let's see if I can catch him being normal. Maybe I can fix him. See, he would be such a good character if he wasn't so obsessed with his sister. Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Too bad she's not around. Can I not talk to them? Oh, maybe I can't talk to them. I think I can only talk to the people with the green on them. Ah. So who do I want to talk to then? Oh, it looks like I can only talk to my teammates. In that case, I want to do more training. Okay, I think I have enough. I think I have enough time to do one more training. Oh shit. Bella. Can I not upgrade anything? Alright, you know what? Let's go. Fine, I'll go talk to somebody. Let's talk to Darumi because she's silly. If I let you out of your cage, will you be good? She's like, yes. Alright, let's try. Don't be naughty. Alright, let's play. I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the interrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the gist of a game. And games like that make something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement like, yeah! Vanami. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it. I swear, okay? Deal. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. Oh, actually, no, I'm a teacher's pet. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. But my creativity went up by 6. What kind of game are we playing? You'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. Oh, okay, so that's how. So I need to have that level to level up my weapon. And we can't see? That's crazy. They're high schoolers. We're not supposed to see. Each character will increase a different grade. So try to do student activities with a various of characters. I see. So instead of having bond with characters, or more like,
就寝時間だよ。
it's more like a grading thing.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから。
I've checked your recommendations. Some of them are peak, but some are generic, like Song of Saya. Chrono box should be your strongest recommendation. Recommendation? What do you mean? Like, are they like gifts that you can give, like the other like Danganronpa games and stuff like that, where you can give the characters gifts? Are they called recommendations? What are you talking about? I forgot that part. This study, yeah. Studying.
じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
お前らおやすみ。The day came to an end without any word from Sude. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep in the dark? Well, we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? She straight up names titles when you riz her, or some other time? Oh, I see. Yeah, I like her. I like, what's her name? Shizuma? The one that's kind of like, she's kind of like the glasses lady kind of thing. I think she has glasses, right? And I like, yeah. That's pretty much right now. That's pretty much two that I like right now. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and I went to bed for the night. I like the angry guy too. I forget his name, but the guy on the motorcycle, he's cool too. He's like very angry, but he follows the rules. Like, he's a pretty good guy. Like, he's like, I will never put my hands on a woman. I'll never fight ladies. But no, wait. Is it I think he fights anybody as long as it's not a child and an old person. I think that's what it is. And I'm like, fair enough. Up and at him.
最終防衛学園4日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため、観南真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Was Dex always a ghost, or is it a chroma key syndrome? I don't know what chroma key syndrome is. Oh, you mean like chroma key, like as in like, yeah. I'm in ghost mode right now. If that's what you mean. I'm like, what's chroma key syndrome? No, I'm good. I don't use chroma key, because I'm not on a green screen. But yeah, I'm a ghost so that you can see the writing behind me, and also because I'm a ghost, so might as well go ghost sometimes. But yeah, it's just so you can see if any of the subtitles go like behind me. You guys can like still see through me and read them, because I'm doing in Japanese dub, so it's just easier. I'm not standing in the middle of the subtitles if you guys can't understand Japanese, and I'm sitting there, it's like, Dex. So that's why in these type of games I kind of go invisible so that you guys can see through me. Yeah. A hellish biker, Nicolas Cage. Bro, imagine Nicolas Cage was in this movie or a game. Oh my, that'd be great. It's just everybody's like, Nicolas Cage, what are you doing here? Today is Days Today will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. I love the fast running. It's so funny. So funny looking. Where is the cafeteria? I guess I could just teleport. But what I will do is save the game right in front of the cafeteria again, because it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go make some bread. Unfortunately, I would love to keep playing. I really would. But we'll play some more next week. Tomorrow we'll be playing perhaps Five Nights at Freddy's. I low-key want to play again. Also, I watched the second Five Nights at Freddy's. I really like what they did with the... I really like the scene with the withered animatronics. I thought they looked really good. With like withered Bonnie and Chica and everything. I thought they looked really cool in the movie. But yeah, I want to play Security Breach again because I was talking about it last stream. And I never finished it because it was so glitchy. But I wonder if I re-download it on my PlayStation 5 and we just replay. I've never played it on stream. I played it way before I started streaming. But I really like that game, and I want to find out what happens at the end. I've gone to basically Roxy's area, so that's pretty much it. I just kept falling through the freaking floor, so... yeah, I want to play again. So maybe tomorrow. If not, then we'll play some more horror games. I still gotta finish Lazarus? Lazarus? Whatever that game was. And then I have Fortnite horror games and other horror games to play. So I'll decide later tonight. But this is all I have time for today for this game, unfortunately. Maybe I'll have to choose a time where I can stream more. Like I have more time in the day to stream because I really like this game and I want to play more. I can't with this like 2 hours. I can't. I'm back. My mom is home now. Nice. You're back and I have to leave. I also have to go to the bathroom like really bad. I need to go to the bathroom so bad. I've been holding it in this whole stream. Let me tell you. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's such a fun game. I really like this game so far. Like I said, I've played old Danganronpa games, so this is like kind of like nostalgic and almost like, I know it's not a Danganronpa game, but it still has that same feel, the same art style, same like kind of like music and everything, and it's like refreshing to play this again, or to play this game. I've never played it before. But yeah, I really like it so far. And I'm really excited to see the other characters, because we're missing like 4 or 5. I think there were like 5 little houses, and I think kind of comparing to what I've seen in like the official arts with all the characters, it looks like I'm missing at least like 4 people, but there were 5 rooms, so maybe 5. Yeah, I'm excited to see the others. Have a nice PP. It's time for number 2. It's time to go take a shit. I gotta take my my daily shit. TMI, but you know what? Everybody poops. What can I say? Guys, make sure to take a crap. Make sure, don't be constipated, okay? It's good for you. Why no pee before stream? Oh, I went to the bathroom before stream, but I can't always predict when it's time to go number 2. And it's time to go number 2. I'll pray for the toilet. Don't worry. I have the golden butthole. I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry. You're all like, okay. Alright. Don't worry, guys. Just like my hair, So is my butthole. Nakamari would be proud. That's what I'm saying. I 100%. We're holding we're holding hands in the stalls together. You know, we'd be like next to each other in the stall, like holding hands. We'd be like, it's time. It's time. The hairy butthole? No, just no. I mean like, no. My bum isn't hairy. I'm just saying my bum hole is golden. As in, I'm not constipated. I got perfect poops, alright? I got that fiber in me, alright? TMI, fellas, TMI. I'm starting to think you guys know a little bit too much about me, okay? But I got great bowels, alright? Let me just say. I'm not afraid to talk about the natural process of the body, you know. Everyone poops. Bella poops a little bit too much. Hell no. Hi Mackie. Hi. That's funny. What a great way to end the stream. It's the last thing you guys will hear from me. Fiber Wi-Fi. Someone connected Dex. That's crazy. I let myself wake up early just to listen to you talk about shit. Great. Listen. I hope when the time comes you have a great poop today. I hope all of you have some great poops. Alright? I hope you're all blessed with the golden butthole today. Alright? Thank you for the love. Thank you. But yeah, no raid today. Go watch whoever you'd like. Make sure to take a poop today. Eat lots of food. Drink lots of water. Eat some fiber. Eat some granola, perhaps. What is fibrous? Is it granola? Does granola help? I don't know. I don't know what has good fiber in it. Unless I'm shitting gold, I don't want it. Honestly, that would be great. That'd be great. Have you guys ever read Pearl Boy? It's a BL. He doesn't poop pearls, but he does something else with his pearls. And you know what? If I had that power, I would be rich. I'd be rich. Where are you getting all these pearls from? None of your business. I'd be rich. I'm just saying. The fact I know. You're like, Pearl Boy. Yo. Oh boy. That poor guy. Oh yeah. I definitely don't know. Maybe you should. If you want some BL to read, then you'll know. Then you'll know. Alrighty. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this game so far because I think it's lots of fun. And I feel like the dialogue in these kind of games, they're not like... They're like teenagers, but it's made for more of like a mature like audience. You know what I mean? Like it's more like adulty themes. It's not like a kids game, which I enjoy. So their humor is a little bit more like adulty, which is more fun, I guess, than like a little baby game. So I always like these kind of games. I love the Danganronpa creator. Have a nice poo. Thank you. Love this stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to join the Discord. My belly is grumbling. Make sure to join the Discord if you're not already. Hey, Bella, get back here. Bella, no. Come here. Stop being naughty at the end of the stream. Make sure to join the Discord if you're not already. That's where I post my updates, and I'll post when I'm going live tomorrow. Probably around like 2 o'clock or something. I don't know. EST. Probably around my stream time, my regular stream time. Alrighty, take care everyone. Bye bye. I have to go work. I gotta go walk my dog and then I gotta go work. So yeah, and put Bella away, you naughty lady. Set up your toys for you so you can play while I'm gone. Yeah? Alrighty. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next week. We're gonna play some more. We gotta finish Red Dead. Red Dead is almost done. I'm on the last chapter. I'm so sad. Yeah. But I'm gonna play more like side quests and stuff like that, so I'm not technically done the game. There's like 200 hours worth of content for that game. Holy moly. But anyway, see you all later. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you for your support as always. Bye bye. Bye bye.